Okay, I'm going to read from Daniel 9:24 because this time period is key to understanding the kingdom of God, the book of Daniel, and everything that Jesus Christ did. It says 77s, or the King James Version says 70 weeks are decreed for your people and your holy city to finish the transgression, to put an end to sin, to atone for wickedness, to bring in everlasting righteousness, to seal up vision and prophecy, and to anoint the most holy. And then the time frame of when this period starts. Know and understand this: from the issuing of the decree to restore and rebuild Jerusalem until the anointed one, the ruler, comes, there will be 70 or 7 sevens and 62 sevens. So a total of 69 sevens or 69 weeks. It will be the result rebuilt with streets and a trench in troublous times. So when did this decree to restore and rebuild Jerusalem come? Well, scholars all agree that it was 457 BC, and it was the third decree of Artaxerxes. And it began at 457. So if you start from 457, we have to determine the length of time. And that's where it gets a little bit questionable, or there needs to be some more understanding with respect to these weeks, what they represent in terms of time. And biblical scholars have all agreed that in Bible prophecy, a day equals a year. So this is talking about 490 years, and starting at 457 BC. If you go 457 BC and 490 years, that goes to 3.5 years after Christ died on the cross. And the week that they're talking about here is the 7 years that Christ was confirming the covenant with his people, and he was cut off or died in the middle of that week, or 3.5 years into his ministry. And that was in AD 30. And he was baptized in AD 26, which is when he began his ministry. So that's the conventional or traditional understanding of what this time frame is pointing towards. It's pointing towards the time that Christ was here on the earth and establishing his covenant, and that he died on the cross and was cut off. So we're going to go to the next video and talk about it a little bit more.